are the items I chose for the sleepover party I'm going to have with a few of my friends. I have made a little 3-course meal that I'll be serving with starters, main course and dessert. For starters, we have classic chicken nuggets from buffet, vegetable pizza pockets, French fries. For the main course, garlic naan, some palak paneer using buffet's sauteed Spanish. And then for dessert, my favorite part, we're going to be making some butter croissants, cinnamon croissants, some strawberry puffs using buffet's puff pastry sheets. I think first we'll start off with dessert as that's my favorite meal out of them. Before all of this, I've kept the oven preheating at 180 degrees. So let's begin with the pastry sheets. So there are 5 pastry sheets in one packet. Let's lay out 2 of them so that I can make 2 raspberry pastries. I have some leftover raspberry jam that my mom uses for her cakes. Let's first apply it onto the pastry sheet carefully. Looks really beautiful, doesn't it? And now let's fold them up and fold it up tightly so that it doesn't leak out during the baking. Let's move on to the second sheet, and I'm going to repeat the same process again. I really love this raspberry filling. I don't know why, it just tastes so good. Let's tightly seal it. Now I'm going to grease the baking tray so that we can place the pastries on it. I cook from the underside too. Next, let's move on to the butter croissants. I love croissants, and these are actually imported from France, so it'll obviously be amazing. I've taken 3 right now. And finally, let's move on to the cinnamon croissants. I love cinnamon croissants because it has that flavor of course, cinnamon, and it's just so tasty, and you don't need to pair it with anything. It's simply good by itself. Now I have placed these in the oven, and they're cooking so nicely. They're going into a golden brown, as you can see here. Now I'm moving on to making palak paneer. First, I'll add butter. Then when it heats up, I'm going to splutter some jeera. Next, I'm going to saute a few chopped onions until they turn transparent. As you can see, it's spluttering a lot. Then I'll add salt and then ginger. These are some chopped gingers and garlic. After that, I'm adding garam masala, chili powder, turmeric, then I'll add some tomato puree. Let it boil for a while as I mix it up. It's spluttering a lot here. Add sugar. And finally, I'm adding the buffet sauteed spinach cubes, and then cook until the raw taste goes. Right now, I'm crushing up the cubes, and now we grind it to a paste once it cools down and put it back into the pan. Once that's done, cook it for a couple of minutes. Once it's cooked, we can add the cubed paneer. I love paneer, it tastes so good. Palak paneer, butter paneer, etc. Cook for a couple of minutes. And finally comes the most delicious part. We're going to be adding some cream. And after adding all of these ingredients and mixing and cooking it up for a bit, our palak paneer is ready. And now to pair with it, I'm going to be making some garlic naan. First, apply butter to the naan as it's cooking. Then I'll flip it to reveal this golden brown side. Add some butter to the same side. Then once it's done cooking, put it aside. It's that simple. And look at how delicious these came. Now I'm going to be making everyone's favorite French fries. Let's put them into the hot oil to deep fry them and take them out after a bit. You can see how crunchy and golden brown they look. Looks delicious, doesn't it? Next, we're going to be making vegetable pizza pockets. You get around 12 to 13 pieces per pack. I love pizza and I have it usually for dinner. Let's take them out. They look like mini samosas. Now we're going to be making most people's favorite chicken nuggets. These are classic chicken nuggets made with ponca bread, Pranav's favorite. Let's take them out and look at that crust. My mini 3-course meal is ready. To add on to the French fries, we have 2 seasoning packets. One is grilling spice seasoning and another one is cheese seasoning. So let's add the grilling spice seasoning. It's so easy to make, even kids can do it without any hassle. Please do try Buffet's frozen foods as they are super delicious and super easy to make too. So thank you guys and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!